Hey, how's it going? I was, well, kind of away from home the other day, and my headphones or earbuds or whatever you want to call them crapped out on me. A little disappointed. So I had to go buy a new set, and man, there are a ton of headphones out there nowadays, or earpieces, or whatever you want to call them. There are a lot of different choices. Keep in mind that when I was a kid, these were headphones. They're uncomfortable, they're very pinchy, and they're kind of built like a small tank, and they sound like crap. But that's what you had to wear with, These are actually Zenith, and these still work. They're kind of like telephone earpieces. They have little magnets and coils in them in a little tin. There's actually a little tin diaphragm in there. Makes them quite wonderful when it comes time to listen to them. If you like that kind of stuff. But some are better than others. These are Zenith branded, but like a lot of branded things, I bet. I bet these are somebody else's, and they've been around a long time. I went shopping for new headphones, and there's all these different kinds, and everybody and their brother makes a couple dozen pair, and everybody's got they got headphones, and then they got earbuds, and then they got over the head headphones, and then over the ear headphones, and I don't know. There's just a lot. These are some Bose ones I've had for quite a while, and to be really honest, I'm not terribly impressed with them. These are actually noise canceling. These are some of the early noise canceling ones. And as you can see, well, maybe you can't. If you're going to buy some headphones, there's some things I think you ought to look at. Price is a big one. These are the pads that go over your ears. These probably go just barely over your ears. These are kind of cracking and wearing out. And I've had these a few years. I never thought that noise canceling was that great on them, although they were kind of first gen. And I don't remember where I got these. There's some weird features to them, and they are battery powered, so you got to have it. It takes a AAA. One of my complaints about these is that there's, if you look real careful, right there is a piece of tape. They broke, and actually they're breaking there. Right there is a crack. There's a tape up to that side. For what these were worth at the time, I'm not impressed with these. They didn't last up, and I think I'm gonna quiz Bose and see if they'll do anything about this. I got a feeling they'll just give me some dumb credit to buy another set of headphones, and I don't know. I'm not really impressed with that. A lot of the headphones nowadays, well, there was a wave of these in-the-ear headphones. These actually fit inside your ear, not in the canal, but kind of the outer. And there's a little fuzzy cover that goes over. These are Samsung. I don't even know where I got these. I don't like these very much. And they pop out easy, especially if you run with them. You might as well take a piece of medical tape and wrap around your head. There are thousands of these. They're $5 probably. Well, 10 at bare minimum. And they're kind of the in-the-ear type. These are some little Sonys, and they come with different little cups. Again, they don't. I don't think they fit very well. These are kind of weird because they have kind of an offset design. They aren't What you're supposed to do is put one in one ear, one in the other, and then this kind of trails down. And I don't know. Again, I didn't think they're a great idea. They do sound nice though. That's why I kept them around. And Sony does have a couple mid-priced sets of these, kind of little in-the-ear bud type phones that are pretty decent sounding. My only concern is these things are pretty fragile, and amazingly these have held up. Another feature you're going to look at, if you're shopping for new headphones, is how long that cord is. If you're just using a little personal media device, your phone or something, this may not be an issue. But if you're plugging into something You know, years ago, the hot headphones when I was a kid were the Koss headphones, and some Pioneer and some other ones, and they had huge cords, and the cords were physically big too. These are some more Bose. These I'm a little pissed about. These were a birthday present, and within reason, I like these. These are kind of in the ear, sort of in the ear outer part. They come with these little rubbers that go kind of snap over, and they're different sizes. There's a cute little bag. They don't fit super well, but they do sound pretty decent. Although there's a little kind of a screen. I'll just see if I can see. They're kind of coming apart. There's sort of an elastic in there that holds that all together. It's just wearing out. And here is a little screen. This one, the screen is like fallen out or gotten punched in. My main bitch about these is that this plug has gotten damaged, and I don't know if I can cut this back. I don't know what this is. It doesn't do anything other than get in the way. Again, I'm just going to see if Bose would warranty these. I got a feeling no, and they'll just give me some partial credit. And I don't know. But the cord is pretty nice on those, and those have held up well. That's something you need to look at. If you're really buying some headphones or whatever, you know, see if wherever you're buying them from, if they have displays out. The better ones, they have displays. Now, you can spend as little as probably $1 or as much as $300 or $400 on headphones, earphones, whatever you want to call it. You know, they can be a big investment. You start spending up to, you know, in my book, if you go above maybe $60 or $70, they ought to have the things out where you can listen to them. And I bought these. Not my first choice. These were Skullcandy, and they're white. I think these are the Hesh ones. They're okay. They do fit pretty much over your ear. I'm a little concerned about the plastic, but we'll see. But it's not real gaudy. I didn't want white, but hey, for $15 less, I'll put up with it, and it's not that big a deal. One thing that really caught my eye about these, though, is this feature, which is that cord just detaches. That cord is a weak point on a lot of headphones, and this will give you a chance to do a couple things, which is if you break the cord or it gets screwed up here, which is kind of inevitable, you can replace it. You can probably go get a new cord for, I don't know, you know, $3 or $4. You know, if you don't like the length of the cord, you can get a new one for $3 or $4. It's longer. Now, one thing I did notice about these was make darn sure you plug this all the way in. When I first plugged these in, they seemed lopsided, and I kind of was fiddling with them and jacking around and discovered that this wasn't all the way in. That's my fault, not theirs. A lot of these cords are either straight or right angle. They all appear to be gold plated, although I have my doubts. One of the things you're going to look for too in headphones, at least over the head headphones, is how hard they pinch your head. If you're going to wear these for any length of time, that pinchiness is going to get you. Some of these are actually contoured, like these are actually contoured a bit. This is the left side. Some other features that these things have is some of them have another jack over here, so you can kind of chain the headphones together. The only thing this came with, besides the headphones and the cord and the box, was there was a little kind of a little cloth bag. I don't know, just it's cool and hip. Almost all these, except maybe the cheap earbuds, come with bags. I don't know. I was really surprised at how much a set of headphones could be. I looked at, I don't know, there were some Marshall ones and some Sennheiser ones. There were a number of other different ones. There's the Bose ones and Sony and some other brands I'd never even heard of. You know, and then there's the cool hip brands, which are fine. Like I said, I wouldn't pay a ton of money for a set of headphones unless I got to listen to them, or they were going to take them back without a fight. I thought it was kind of funny too. The Skullcandy ones have they call it a lifetime warranty, and they're pretty specific about what it is. They basically break the warranty up into two categories. You did something to the thing, you screwed up. I think they actually said ran it through the wash. They give you a 50% credit, or 50% of the value. The other one is some mechanical or manufacturing defect that's covered 100%. The thing stops working, it's covered 100%. And it appears they give you, I believe, a website credit, and then you order a new set off the website. They don't take them back and then ship you new ones. You fill out a form, you send these back, they evaluate them and give you credit based on that. That seems fairly fair, and it's forever, so there's a plus. The Bose ones, I don't know what they're going to do for me. Their warranty was a little confusing. I'll give them credit. Their warranty was very basic, and didn't take rocket science or a lawyer to determine what it was. I don't know. I might shop around again and find some different headphones. These were on sale. I think I paid less than $40. You can buy these. A lot of these you can buy direct from the manufacturer's websites. Theirs were, I think, free shipping. So if you can't find a dealer, which one of the big box electronic stores is a dealer, I was under the impression that was a house brand, but that is not true. And I don't know, I kind of like the sound of them. I've worn them for an extended period of time. They're a little pinchy, but I got a feeling that will stretch, and then these will kind of mold. Now some of these cups come off. I don't think these are that way. And they can be wiped down. I'm a little concerned about white, but oh well. The color will change after a while, and I'll have a new color. How's that sound? Some of them are just downright ugly. I did see some, not a lot, but some had kind of heavier cords that were kind of a woven, like an old cloth type cord. Interesting. And I did listen to some. It was kind of ironic. The ones I listened to, the bulk of them, I couldn't use or get demoed because the little display at the store was down. Not going to sell too many headphones if your audio display is down. That's a dumb move. I don't know. I still like my old cost, but they're pretty big. And, if you shop around a little bit, you might find some headphones that somebody bought and didn't care for cheap enough. And these, I don't know, they're just pretty big. Making headphones got to be a tough gig because you never know who's going to wear them, and everybody's ear is different, and And one of the things I did notice about these is, I think the Bose were like that too. These 10,000-year-old Zeniths wouldn't do that. A lot of them are noise canceling nowadays, but they don't do anything. They do stuff for noise trying to creep in from the outside world, but they don't do anything for what I call leakage. If this doesn't sit on your head tight, you're going to get leakage, and you're going to become a kind of a public menace if you're, in the public transport or an airliner, or being cool and hip on the bus. Nobody wants to listen to everybody else's music. Really? You didn't know that, huh? Okay. Well, anyway, simple courtesy. So there you go. There's some thoughts about headphones in general. I'll let you know if I catch up with Bose and see what they've got to say about their warranty, and see what they can do for me on that. Like I said, on this one, I think I'm just going to lop the end off. It appears to be, if you can see that. Let me see here. See this right here? See this little welted up place? It's right there. If I shove it in, it starts working. This is probably, I'm going to just tell the truth and say, I believe this is mine. There you go. See how it's all kind of wonky? See that little rib there? I'm going to say that this is probably my fault from just normal wear and tear. I was trying to remember how long I've even had these. I think I've had these about 4 or 5 years, so they've held up pretty good. I just was a little annoyed. You're going to pay... These were probably at the time, these were about $100. And I think they've got some new ones that are about $100. $100 seems like a lot for earbuds, but And to be really blunt, I don't think they're that great sounding. I've got another set of Bose headphones, and I'm not a Bose fan. These are all, like I said, birthday present. I don't know where I got those. And there's another kind of low budget set of over-the-head headphones I got. Those came from my mom gave me those. She bought a radio that was a Bose radio. It came with some low budget headphones, and she didn't like them. What a surprise. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's all there is today. Take her easy. Have a groovy day.